Hello guys, this is PuertoRecon and today we're gonna be talking about this little tiny chubby guy, the CRKT Pilar. Hi guys, this is PuertoRecon. Today I have the Pilar EDC knife that I was using for a couple months before I got my Bugout knife. Pilar lasts a couple months in my EDC because this knife do the work, get the job done, and it's super affordable. The Pilar is around $28 and it's super affordable if you compare it with like the Bugout, any Benchmade or any other high-end knife. Before anything else, I want to say that if you want to support the channel, use the links in the description below. That these are Amazon affiliate links that will help my channel by giving me a percentage without costing you anything else. Back to the Pilar. The Pilar is a super compact knife. It's smaller than my Bugout but a little bit chubbier, and it's a super minimalist design. You can see the stainless steel frame is super slick and simple, and the knife as well. The blade length for the Pilar is about 2.4 inches and the overall length is about 5.9 inches. The blade steel is HCR12MOB, and what the hell is that? I don't know, but it sounds super complicated. When I was researching the Bugout, it's a S30V steel. It's a high-end-ish steel that I could understand really easy. But when I read that, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. But the blade seems pretty durable. It's been working for me and it never fails. The blade thickness is about 0.145 inches and the Bugout is about half the size. And the Pilar, when closed, is about 3.5 inches. The Pilar weighs around 4.5 ounces, and if we compare that to my Bugout, that is my EDC knife right now, it's about 1.86 ounces, and that's about 2.5 the weight of my Bugout knife. And this is the hardest thing for me that I had to get used to, and because the Bugout is so light, sometimes I feel it's not really that high quality. It have no liners inside the frame, so that cuts a lot of the weight. But this knife have a pretty thick steel on the blade and the frame is aluminum, so this knife is super solid, and you can feel how solid it is when you hold it in your hand. And you have a simple hold for the lanyard. You also have the option to change your clip location. You can do tip down or tip up on one side of the knife, and that's a pretty good option. The Pilar have a thumb slot, and that's super common between spider cut knife. That's where I have seen it the most. And to open it with your thumb, you can do it slowly. Since the Pilar is so small, you have not much room to open it with your thumb. But what I learned using the Pilar is that if I use my middle finger and I flick it a little bit, I can open it really easy. You see? So it's not as much fun as opening a Benchmade. They have an access lock mechanism where it's super small and feels super high-end, but it's pretty fun. And since the Pilar is so small and so compact, it have nothing coming out of the sides, I can carry this knife on any of my pocket, front pocket, back pocket, or in my waist, and I have no problem carrying this knife. And this is one of the reasons why the Pilar lasted so long in my EDC carry. It also have a nice slot or space, however you want to call it, that where you can put your index finger, and it have a nice little curve where it's gonna avoid your index finger from going forward when you're cutting something. The Pilar is a small knife that has some weight to it, and some people like that. I personally like having the weight in my knife. It's a feeling that either you like it or you don't, and that's something about my Bugout, that is my EDC, that I was trying to get used to at the beginning. Since it is so light, it does not feel as good as having something solid in your pocket. This is just getting the job done as well as my Pilar. I would highly recommend for you to grab a Pilar since it is an affordable price at $28. This is not the best knife you will be able to get, but it's not the worst either. Maybe closer to the lower end, but it gets the job done. And for $29, you're getting a lot of value for that price. I personally don't do any heavy duty work. I usually open boxes, open ammo boxes, cut some tape, some simple stuff like that. Maybe here and there I use it as a pry bar for smaller stuff, but nothing crazy like that. And the Pilar by CRKT is doing a great job of what I need the knife to do. This is all I have to say about the CRKT Pilar. This was my EDC knife for like 3 or 4 months. I had no complaints about it. If you want to grab yours, go to the link in the description below to support my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Please subscribe and see you till next time.